Good evening everyone, welcome back to another Trenton World 3 live stream. We're back on the Birmingham Cross City line this evening. Of course we're back on it, it's great. And we're going to do an early morning service from Four Oaks down to Redditch, about an hour's service. As if football's on. So yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. Let's get the train started. And then we shall make our way, we shall begin the journey south towards Redditch. Let's get that on. AWS. That's already on. Vigilance. You would think that one would be off as well to begin with, but that one's on by default. Hello, Super Sprinter. All of your Northern Creators Club bypass the platform. I'm not too sure. Yeah, not too sure. I've not had any issues with platform 8. That's the one when you're going north, isn't it? Yeah, as you said. Bypass the platform. Don't know, that's weird if they do. Little free coach as well. So we have got Sutton Coldfield, Wild Green, hello Jonathan, Chester Road, Erdington, Gravelly Hill, Aston, Duddeston, New Street, Five Ways, University, Selly Oak, Bornville, Kings Norton, Northfield, Longbridge, Barnt Green, Alvechurch and Redditch. So we are all stops. Down to Redditch. Max speed 90 miles an hour. Lovely. Let's get that up a little bit. Oh, there you go. There's the DSD already going off. So I need to put that into neutral. Hello, Pig and Bob. How are you? So yeah, just one stream tonight as football is on. So that sort of severs it in half. So yeah, we'll just do just one stream. And let's get the doors shut. Sutton Coldfield next. On this nice crisp early morning. Probably it's actually one of the first services of the day actually. At least from Four Oaks. I don't think there was many services beforehand. Your 47 has to terminate Duddeston now. Oh. We get that up. 55, then 45, then 35. And then Sutton Coldfield. You might as well really only just go up to 45, but we'll go a little bit more. Up to 50. And I'll pop it down. There we go. Evening Harry, I'm alright, how are you? There's the 45. Yeah, nice orange horizon. Best time of the day, isn't it? Sunrise as the sun's coming up. Especially on a summer's day. Not too far to the 35. Yeah, it's just over an hour this service, although they always feel quicker than that. They always feel like half an hour. It doesn't feel that long. Afternoon, Amanda. Gearing for England's game later. Lovely. And there's the 35. Port adhesion site. Cool, round the corner into Sutton Coldfield. Here we are. To the end of the canopy. And you can see the 3 car stop marker. Which is fairly hard to see, so you sort of stop sort of when you think you're on it, which is probably about now. There we go. And we got 323, 24. I think one of the highest numbers we've had on here. 240. Can't be many more than that. Surely not. Another train coming in. I was about to say, let's have a look and see when the next one's coming in. Packed. Don't know if they'd be that busy going out that way, but was it every 10 minutes? Yeah, near enough every 10 minutes. So fairly frequent on here. I mean, 10 minutes isn't really a lot of time. Might be that train. There probably actually is that train just there to the left of us. Probably goes up to Four Oaks, terminates, and then comes back. If that one is going to Four Oaks. Is it going to Four Oaks? No idea where it's going. Oh, it's going to Trent Valley. Been collecting the pears in some unusual places, yeah. There's that one on Spaghetti Junction, isn't there? Sort of just looking out over the bridge. Which should be a tough one to get. Lovely, Jonathan. Your favourite livery on most trains is GWR. Yeah. Up to 60. Evening, Laserjet. How are you? What's the weirdest location you found one, Super Sprinter? For some reason it's defaulted us to the night light so that I can see fine. So once we get to Wild Green, I'll change it over to day heads. But it's light enough, so. Another one outside Longbridge, awesome. I have those lasers yet. That's not good. Probably well, still in good condition, aren't they? So that's some of the 455s. They're in good condition, but no, we'll get rid of them. Alright, Jonathan. This was the 6 something service out of, well, it's 2 Romeo 11. Yeah, 2 Romeo 11. Yeah, this is Wild Green. And bring it to a nice stop. Nice and gentle. Don't wanna. They're probably all sleeping back there, aren't they? 6 in the morning or so. Give them a nice gentle ride into work. And then Chester Road after this. Oh, nice, Jonathan. Yeah, that's shut. Very quick. Oh, we also changed that today as well. Let's go. Let's get that open as well. Give it more motor sound in here. Bit of air as well. And good you can't actually open the door as well, because I think on the 465 you can open the door whilst you're going along, which is a little bit annoying when you're just trying to get the window. Just good these don't have that. What if a 700 replaced the 387 in GWR livery? Well, it wouldn't. That's the simple answer, it wouldn't. Get a little bit of speed on this section. Oh, they're not too far to Chester Road. That was a bit quick. I was going to experiment just to see how fast I could come in. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I did have to go into step 3 for about just a couple of seconds, but we've still come to a fairly nice stop. So you can go fairly quick on that little section there. I've tested it. And boom. Hello Yoshi, how are you? I'll see West Coast Main Line. Can't wait to play it, awesome. And it is Erdington after this. There was hardly any time from that last stop. I'd say probably the most you could come into a station at if you actually want to try and stop is probably 35-ish. 35, 40. If you're being really quick, you know, full brakes, etc. But obviously, realistically, you just want to... Most brakes you want to use is step 2. Which is still quite good. It's very quick, but then it's literally a metro, isn't it, Jonathan? That's good, quick loading times. When it takes forever, it's like, come on. Yeah, not good, is it, Luke? And this is Erdington. Lovely West Coast Main Line, that's good. That's what you're supposed to do, really. So you're doing it right. How you doing, 7:30? Here we are. Evening PH, how are you? And Gravelly Hill after this. And by the time the doors are shut, we've done the bell, it will be 31:30. Go 20, man, fair enough. Yeah, the brakes on that aren't the best, are they? Remember Matt saying if you live near a TSW route, you are not gonna like how wrong he was. It's definitely your favourite. Awesome. After a long walk to your appointment, lovely. Yeah, it has been a long day at PH, but we got football at an hour and a half, so good stuff. That's the entertainment for this evening. Yeah, I'll say that shit. Probably in May or something like that. But what's the rush to get rid of them? Hello, Justice, how are you? They're still running perfectly fine, aren't they? Oh, football's on the ITV, is it? Actually, no, ITV's alright. As long as it's somewhere where you can watch it for free, then that's good. Hello, looking for locos, how are you? Might be on the iPlayer though, Ledgejet maybe. Awesome, Quickie. Bloody CO2. Why GWR worrying about that on a HST? I'm sure it's not going to make a big difference. and costly to run. Yeah. The door shut. Our next stop is going to be Aston. You saw 20 the other night, Leighton, but lovely. Let's watch it leaving. Maybe early. Awesome, quick, eh? How frequent is it? Every sort of 5 minutes? No, probably not every 5, every 10 minutes. Yeah, we should slowly see. Hopefully, when we're going down Alvechurch near there, we'll see the sun sort of rising up slowly. Be lovely. Why not hit the Severn logo? Yeah, see ya, West Coast. That's true, loads of jet. So that's still alright. Oh, awesome, that's alright then, quick, eh? Very busy then. The thing is, are people actually using it? Are the trains busy themselves? Lovely, round we go. That's busy tonight, awesome, quick, eh? So we're making good time on this service. Yeah, look at the orangey pink against there, it's beautiful. As that sun slowly rises. Hello Ellie, how are you? I sure will be looking for locos, I sure will be. Can you do some freight? Probably not on tonight's stream, Ellie. Although we have done a couple of freight services on previous videos and streams on the Cross City. What football? The World Cup? England versus US. 7 PM. You can still cross country, that's good then. Good old cross country. Only just about on time. This is a really tight service, this one. As you know, we've sort of closed the doors early, left probably 5 seconds early. But still just about on time. Yeah, Duddeston next. That's where is PH. That's a pretty much half of the viewers versus half of the viewers. That's near enough. Well, yeah, that's almost half of the viewers who watch this channel are actually from the US. And the other half from the UK. Well, a bit more UK, but yeah. Let's speed that up. Got a little bit ahead of myself there. Is this route worth $29.99? Well, if you're enjoying what you're watching, Northern Transport, and it looks good and looks detailed, then yeah. I suppose that's really up to you, whether you enjoy the look of it. And by far it's the most detailed British route in the game. And one of the best sort of detailed trains in the game. But the rest is up to you to decide. Oh, do you want to watch football? Because it's the World Cup. It's England. And here we are. And there's no 3-car stop marker here, there's only a 4-car stop marker, so, well, I suppose you want to stop on that. I suppose if there was a 3, it'd probably be on this lamppost here. And you've got sort of the weird facial cutouts here as well. Not tonight, Mason. Football's on. Now you've got these sort of weird cutouts. Quite weird, really. I mean, they're cool, but weird. Now, what is it supposed to be representing? What is it? Just a random hand there, and then red, amber, green. What is it? What is the purpose of this? Let's get the door shut. Right, Birmingham New Street next. So we're not halfway until 5 ways. 5 way to sort of the halfway point of the journey today. Hello MJ, joining you on the HST on the GWR from Reading to London. Awesome MJ, how's that getting on? Whereabouts are you on the journey? I reckon you're just about to pass Slough. Get that, man. But just after the next signal it comes down. The signal block here is really tiny. That signal there, the next one's just there. Tiny signal section. Hello you Barnt, how are you? I mean, it might be following something, as that literally only just went green. Lovely quick out, ITs. Yeah, there's Curzon Street down there. Actually, all of the major Birmingham stations all together. Moore Street and New Street, literally right next to one another, and Curzon Street, well, near enough next to the others. Oh, I bet it's going to be Langley, isn't it? Langley or Burnham. How do I recommend this route? Well, I'd say my usual line. It's probably the most detailed British route there is so far, and probably one of the best detailed units as well. It's the full route as well. So if that sounds good, then it's probably for you. Hey, you actually seen New Street Station. That's it there, isn't it? No, yeah. That big building is, I think. Must be. Or it's the top of it. Close to Slough now, awesome. Always seems to slow down too much here. Got a little way until the 15. Now we come down to 15. Another train just coming out there. What do I prefer going, Redditch or Bromsgrove? I don't know, that's a tough one really. Because I prefer probably the Bromsgrove services because you get to miss out a couple of stations, which is always fun whizzing through stations. But then I do like going down to Redditch because it's nice. But then on the Bromsgrove bit, you go down the Dicky Incline. I don't really know what I prefer, really. I think I probably would lean more towards the Bromsgrove, going down there, because you get to go down the incline, which is cool, or up the incline. So probably Bromsgrove. Well, that's a really tough one. They both have their little perks and good stuff. Yeah, this is Birmingham New Street. Oh yeah, we're not halfway to Redditch, so we'll probably get to about 5 ways, time-wise. Round we go there. Welcome to New Street. And after this we're on the canal section, which will take us all the way to Kings and Norton. There, around we go. You want to stop on sort of, well, you'll see where it's sort of in the N shape in the metal, or in the steel beams, or whatever they are. Building things. See, the HUD marker is on, well, you'll see it any second now, the sort of N. There's a first N shape. The letter N of metal. So pretty much here. That's where it wants you to stop. Fair enough, MJ? I suppose just look busy, lots of points, etc. And probably quite busy people-wise as well. So it's just quite slow. Wow! Usually you get about 2 minutes there to sort of, well, wait, but we're straight out. Okay. That's why I did the DRA, because I thought we'd get out for a little walkabout. But no, we're off now already. Would the line continue towards London Marylebone? No. For out of Moore Street it would, down the Chiltern main line. But this, going the other way, will take you to Euston. That was the quickest time ever at New Street. Because every time we've had to wait there 2 or 3 minutes. And we were on time as well. But sort of onto the second half of the journey. Well, it's still about half an hour to Redditch. That bit goes quick though, very quick. It's a very quick feeling route, a bit like the Harlem line. That always feels really quick. Even though it's not, it takes about an hour and 10 minutes to slow service. Sometimes, Jonathan. On the NEC New York, that was the longest wait time. Maybe even more than 5 minutes. I have to get back to that route at some point. Then we go up to 40. Let's get that out. And can we try and get up to 20 lights? It probably will be a fairly quiet stream. But then I suppose everyone's coming back from work. It's Friday evening, etc. And obviously football's going to be on as well. Yeah, I thought we'd get this done now. And I might even record a video after this, maybe guarding the 323. As you can sort of do it, sort of. And this is 5 ways. stop marker isn't that far up. You can already see it. It's actually really close. There it is there. So it's just about allows the train to get in. And I'm going to jump out and get that collectible. It's one of those routes where I want to get lots of the collectibles. Like some routes I don't really care if I get the collectibles, but on this one, you just have to. Yeah, flower beds, etc. It's just like, get out and get them. Probably not MJ. Yeah, probably not. There's a football end about 9. And I'll be in, doing all the other bits. So probably not. Although I'll be on tomorrow. I'm not going out now tomorrow, unfortunately. So there's no work again tomorrow or Sunday. As well, there's not a lot going on. There's no football to help out with. There's not a lot. No strikes yet. So tomorrow there'll be a good few. The GSMR's turned itself off. They go up to 40. No, not too far. It goes up to 50. And we sort of go in line with the canal. Alright, quick. Well, I don't mind. As a YouTuber, get money off that. So the other thing is almost like a little side job, in a way. And we get that to 50. Well, I suppose whenever they do offer you something, it's always a long thing. Yeah, it's good money, and it's then can be a long shift. Sort of makes up for it, I suppose. So that's all good. What about you, Quick? Are you going to be at the farm shop this weekend? You do a Birmingham Cross City speed run. I reckon you could probably do it in 35 minutes if you just went full speed the whole way along. You know, ignoring the speed limits. That's going ham. Lovely, Quick 8. Let's get a flyby shot. It's lovely, one of the best places to get a flyby shot next to the canal. There it goes, trundling along. And just round the corner and into university. Here we are. I think it's near the end of this platform as well. So we go right the way around. Here we are, university. And just round here, well, just round the corner, Selly Oak. Just about on time there as well. This is a really tight timetable. Like some services, you get a bit of leeway, but this one, none. Let's go. Best time of day to do TSW routes in general. I mean, this one especially, but sort of sunrise and sunset. Best time of day to do them. It's seeing all the shadowing and sort of the sun coming through. Really nice. Yeah, I've got it, PH. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? I don't really know why it does say it's 2. It's weird. Yeah, I've had that. Cheers, Jonathan. Well, I keep coming. Hello, Senseless. How are you? As long as we keep getting new content coming out, they're very easy to do streams. But we sort of had that dry period, didn't we? Sort of between the release of TSW and this, where it was sort of, well, it was a bit more of a struggle. We did quite a few short streams. It just wasn't that fun. But if we keep getting this new content coming out, you know, every 2-3 weeks, makes it much easier to do TSW every day. There's always something fresh. Right, let's quickly sort this out. It bloody turned itself off again. Bornville after this. Which again, it isn't that far up. It's just over a mile. Made an old gen DMU for the troop. Takes forever. Birmingham to Longbridge, 35 minutes. Oh wow. Yeah, that'll be cool. The do they have announcements on this in real life? Or it's one of the older sort of trains, but do they have announcements on the train? I suppose they probably do. Can't wait for the easy tire. That'll be good justice on the bus. The bus. Hello LWR, how are you? Got the flashing yellow for the diverging route at Kings Norton. And the station should load in relatively soon as well. They do have announcements. There's one of the bears there. I suppose you probably can walk along that section of the canal, can't you? Almost LWR. Bloody hell, 113 miles an hour in the 313. That's slowing down Lichfield City. Wow. I suppose that would be the TPWS we've got, yeah. This is Bornville. Awesome, Quicker. We just go for a little spin on the trains. I suppose if you got a Slough to Windsor ticket, I suppose you could go sort of anyway, couldn't you? You could go down to Reading and change and go back that way, or a bit of a joyride on the trains. Yeah, this is Bornville, the chocolate station. And there it is, some chocolate just here. And I actually had some Cadbury today. Got myself a pack of crunchies and had them all. Good chocolate crunchies. You went to go to the garage from the garage. Alright. If you're on a 450 or 444, then yes. So I'll just sort of bring it up to 45. Yeah, love a crunchy. Sure is, there's quite a few on this route, Jonathan. Yeah, I think there is one around there. Well, no, there is one around there. then down to 30. Evening, Dave, how are you? In about 20 minutes we'll be at Redditch. That's sort of the canal section done. And we actually do join the canal again near Alvechurch. Oh, super, okay. What's it doing over there then? Good to hear, Dave. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm all good, Dave. Looking forward to the football. Well, I think I will do that as a video. I think our guard of 323 as a video. Maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. So I could probably do this one. Maybe take it as far as New Street, sort of 15 minutes or so. Oh yeah, what 323 do we have? They're named, aren't they? We have got Erdington. Nice, quicko. Sure am senseless. Yeah, it's pretty good. I suppose every sort of 2 or 3 stops you'll see another train. Those are every 10 minutes along this bit. So by the time we sort of get to Longbridge or near Barnt Green, there'll be another train already. And off we go. There's 70 along here, so we can get a little bit of speed on us. One of the faster sections of the route. It's pretty much the whole northern part. What it is, that whole of the northern section is 60. So this is the first bit you can actually get it up to a a fairly high-ish speed. It's every 20 minutes to Redditch, but then I suppose out of that bit it's every 10 minutes. Because then you get the Bromsgroves joining up. It does, yeah. So my marker to slow down for Northfield is this buffer here on the left, which is easily visible at night time. And you want to start slowing down. Just step 1. And a little bit of step 2. Fair enough, Jonathan. There's our first group company. And back into step 1. A little bit of step 2 again, just a little bit. And step 1. It's back to, I suppose, the middle at the moment. And step 1 again. I'll sort of slowly just feather it down to the stop marker. And we'll go on a little bit of a boost. There. How is it senseless? There's another train already. Yeah, we're going to Redditch. Let's get the doors open and you just close them straight away. And it's Longbridge next. And the red is at the end of Longbridge, of the platform at Longbridge, so you can speed up fine. We're off. Yeah, the great thing about this route is the full thing. It's the whole cross city, so you can just follow the same train all day. Alright, sensor. I'm not surprised really. And I doubt the Qatar national team does actually have any decent players, as it's Qatar. Slow down a bit as we are coming up to a red, so we don't want to upset the train. We don't want to go too quick. Enjoy, Amanda. And glide it into the up to the stop marker. Hello, Andrew. Well, welcome in. How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, that was unfortunate, senseless. Yeah, I thought Wales would hopefully win that, but no. That's Barnt Green next. Hello, Neil. How are you? Looking forward to the football, Neil? England versus the USA. That was quite a funky plane you were in earlier, Phil. I saw, Neil. Phil, where did I get Phil from? I saw the DC-3 one from LA to San Diego. That like a proper funky, rickety plane. I see, census. Nice, Andrew. Well, I suppose that's sort of it for Wales now, isn't it? I suppose, unfortunately. I suppose they've got England to play, and that's probably going to be an England win, so they're sort of done for. Which is a shame. I did sort of hope they do quite well, but yeah. Good to see you, Neil. Good to see you now. So we got Barnt Green, Alvechurch, then Redditch. You're playing 20 more free, awesome, and Forza. Lovely. Evening, Mickey. I'm alright, how are you? And also Theo, I'm alright, how are you? And Theo, we'll get back to Romsey at some point. Once this blows over. There's a number 323, the double one. That's what we get, Andrew. Thanks for popping in, mate. No worries. Nice round, GTA. Looking forward to it. Try and get everything done before it. This is just approach control, so it will go green. So you shouldn't really assume it's going to go green. It might not go green, but it should. There we go. There's the green. It is, yeah. Not watched any of it. Yeah, I'm good for you. They did Theo, yeah, they did. It was good. And they got a game in 55 minutes. Go on, Theo, stick it on. It's the US versus England. It's a big one. Ish, sort of. And this is Barnt Green, so we're now sort of splitting off from the main line and going down the branch line. Yeah, magnificent route. Well, now it's finding the stop marker on here. Which I think it's actually quite a way round, isn't it? Yeah, I can see it. I do sense this. He just seems very immature. So yes, I do know him. Well, I don't know him personally, but I've seen his weird stuff. Is it carried anything? No, Theo. So the clouds are starting to build. Alvechurch next, which is sort of just round the corner. Well, a mile and a half round the corner. I haven't sensed this, no. Lovely. So yeah, Alvechurch and then Redditch. So it's about sort of 10 minutes to Redditch now. I think it said it was about an hour and 6 minutes this service. But I mean that's absolutely flown by. It's been 55 minutes since we started. But it just flies by. And yeah, there is an update coming for the branch as well fairly soon. Don't know when exactly, but it is coming. I'll see if I am, yeah, I'll be watching for you. See, senseless. That seems like a bit of an idiot, really. Cool. So yeah, the branch line is going to get sorted at some point. Don't know when, but as at the moment, as you can see, well, the ground is quite plain. And there is nothing on the grass apart from the trees. got to love a single track branch line. Although after Alvechurch it goes back into a double, so it's only sort of this little bit here which is actually single. I mean, it's single up to Redditch as well, but that's only a little section. There's a little marina down there. Lovely, invited me to watch, but I declined. We'll see them on Monday for a meal as it's your mum's birthday. Awesome, Theo. Hopefully that goes well. What you wait? Oh, you said you're going into the town, aren't you? Or have you already done that? The Christmas market. And this is Alvechurch. Quite a modern sort of style to this one, so. Not the best stop. It's because I think yesterday we did this and we went we had a 6 coach. So when was that? Some point, but that's really far back the ferry. Only just about allows the train on the platform. Wasn't too bad though, it's just there. And Smudge has arrived, the chaos begins. Let's have a Smudge, bear me out. Come on your chair. You're doing a green road system update this weekend, awesome. You're going to Exeter now, so it looks to be very cold and wet. Oh bloody hell, fair enough. It is Jonathan, yeah. There's Smudge. And this is quite a quick bit of the journey. The guard buzzer don't work on the Xbox. I've got a keyboard plugged in, unless you mean it completely just doesn't work, doesn't make a sound or anything. She is Jonathan, yeah. Old as well. She's an old cat. Oh, no, you can't come up. You've got a double keyboard. So it's 70, and it comes down to 60, and back up to 70, I think, and then 50, then 30, something like that. It's very easy to run away with the speed on here as well, as you can see. Here's the 60 coming up. There's 70 again. I think about 16 or 17 census. But Smudge doesn't look old though. Still, well, just doesn't look that age of a cat yet. He's doing quite well. Fair enough, Theo. Hey, lovely. Getting in the spirit of things. Getting in the spirit of things. Down to 50. Then it goes back up to 70 for a very short amount of time. And then down to 30. And then it's Redditch. Oh yes, Theo. So I can get up just a little bit. Not a lot though. You'll see a big long straight and you can see the 30 board right at the end. Once we get onto that, we shall start slowing down. Yeah, slowing down for the 30. You've got to be really slow into Redditch, about 10 miles an hour. Otherwise the TPWS gets unhappy with you. No. I'll be watching myself, Theo. Go on, stick it on the telly. Then you've got something to watch. Yeah, this is Redditch. And you've got to go very slowly into the station, or the emergency brakes will come on, all hell will break loose, and we don't want that happening really, do we? So, let's be careful. Hello Ben, how are you? Awesome Dan, Bromsgrove to Trent Valley, lovely. What trains run up to Rugeley, Trent Valley? That's the other one, isn't it? Yeah, what trains go up to that one? Obviously on the sort of West Midlands network, not on the London North Western. Good to hear, Ben. Oh, lovely. I'll be dead tonight. Yeah, I mean, fair enough here, as long as it's nice-ish weather. Why not? That's very good, bro, isn't it? It is very good. There we go. Oh, that was quick. Just open the doors, done. Let me do that. I'll do that. Well, there we go. We've made it, and this probably goes back near enough. Oh, 8 minutes. Okay, you get a bit of a break then. And this goes up to 4 Oaks again. But that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 3 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll probably do more of this. Surprise, surprise. But links can be found in the usual places, to the Discord, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all and take care. Bye guys.